Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is, will Tariq graduate in 2024? If you guys can remember, the very last scene in Power Book 1 was the shutting of the door of Tariq's college room, or rather his dorm, and it said Tariq James St. Patrick, class of 2024. And it's funny how that played out, because guess what? We are now going into 2024. And if we are blessed to see it through the highest, his son, the spirit, whatever you believe, I respect, but that's what I believe. Then guess what? We are definitely going to be in for like some very interesting things. And so as we go into 2024, Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 is going into 2024, and this is supposed to be the year that Tariq graduates from college. It's kind of poetic, because if you really look at it, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, yeah, it has been 3 years so far, and this right here should be his graduating year. This should be his final year in college. And basically, he was trying to get out faster when he took on that extra class to get him faster credits, more studying. He was ready to do it. So actually, he was aiming to get out earlier than that. But right now, with everything being the way it is, with him being out of college and the situation, do you really think he's going to go back to college? Do you really think that there's a way that he might still try to sneak us out of college and still be in those classes? Or do you think he's going to be in a full-on war? When it comes down to it, I love the classroom scenes. And the reason why is because it's a lot of, talk, a lot of conversation, a lot of, them talking with one another, different perspectives, different opinions. And it's something that I think is very enlightening to the show. And it's very much the show's like really theme. It's like, this is Ghost in college. This is how Ghost would be if he came into college, and how he would handle himself. Even though Tariq is a privileged kid that comes from like the hood, the king of the hood, or pretty much the biggest drug dealer in New York, he is still a kid with that whole vibe of the hood and everything of that nature. But he's experienced in being there with the rich kids and everything of that nature. So with that being said, right now, with things being the way it is, and we all know that Book 2 Ghost always has their classroom scenes. So despite everything that was going on, there still was the classroom scenes. Will Tariq return to class? There's a lot that's going on with that. And there's a lot that's factoring in that. Western Holdings really, it with Braden's uncle messing everything up, that could be reflective on the Weston's name, as it will. And it will be reflective potentially on Tariq as well in RSJ. So when it comes down to it, RSJ does have enough power, in my opinion, to get Tariq back in college. I think that it will be him moving his hand that could possibly make that happen, and our boy get to his graduating year. But the whole thing is, could you see Tariq graduating in 2024? Do you see him graduating in Season 4 of Power Book 2 Ghost? Or do you think that he is like, it's over, school is done, I can't live this two-way life, I have to be this, and that's it, I have to be the biggest drug dealer in New York? Or do you think he's going to leave that all behind and become the Tariq that his father always wanted him to be, the Tariq that his father always fought for him to become? Do you think that is going to happen? Well, we will see. This is something that's very interesting, and I cannot wait to see how it's going to play out. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby B's here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down, and